Hello again, everyone. Hey, I hope you're all doing well out there. I've had a chance to grow the new Tanggula, whichever you want to call it, X5 TV box, and run it through its paces on this. The Tanggula X5 box adopts the latest Android 11 operating system with the Amlogic S905X4 64-bit quad-core ARM Cortex A55 CPU. This will make sure the Android box is running stable and smooth to load movies, pictures, and games without freezing and buffering. Now, it helps your application start faster, consume less memory, and run more smoothly, giving you a better user experience. It comes with a 4 gig RAM with 128 gig storage capacity. So that supports much more higher running speed. The 128 gigabyte ROM provides enough room for installing apps, games, and such. Also, you can add an extra TF card to expand the storage even further. This supports up to an 8K Ultra HD resolution and gives you a higher quality 3D movies with less buffering, which is great because I have a 3D TV. Let's go look at the box and the port. Now, it comes with an HDMI 2.1, support for HDMI CC with dynamic HDR. It has one AV out with a 480i 576i standard definition output. It comes with an IR remote receiver connect, has an RJ45 Ethernet interface, which, like I said before, supports up to 1000 megabits per second. It has one TF card, supports up to 64 gig. You can't not like that. Now, what I also did is I plugged in one of my 5 terabyte media drives into the USB 3.0 slot, and it had no problem handling the 4K movies without any glitching. I mean, it really played nice. Now, I would not suggest putting much more of that as a full-time external drive because it does take a lot of power to run those suckers. But if you're going to want an external drive, what I would suggest is maybe putting a SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD on it, or even the Samsung T7, because they are small and extremely fast. I'll put the link to them in the description if you're interested. Okay, let's get into the new Tanggula X5. When you power this up for the first time, it does ask you, yes, you can add third-party apps, no problem. I don't recommend installing a ton of apps on here, but quality ones that don't soak up a bunch of your resources. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the remote control. It's nice, it has a good feel in your hand. It's not too big, it works relatively well, still has kind of a louder clicking noise. The only other beef I have with this is the mouse section, or the mouse clicker, or whatever you want to call it, the navigation and so forth. It's not the best, but it is there in case you need it. Now, if you want to go and step up your game, now I like it because it has the gyro mouse, the keyboard on the back, and most of all, voice control. Yeah, you can use it in the Google Assistant with the X5 and this remote like this. You click on the microphone and say, "Open Disney Plus," and it opens it. Or say, "Open Browser." Click on the microphone icon again and say, "Couch Potato Cafe." And there you go. Having voice control is a really nice add-on. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over the price on this and explain my way of thinking, which right, you can be a winner. Now, people ask me, would I buy one of these boxes for myself? Would I be honest enough to say if I would or wouldn't, and so forth? The answer is yes, I would, because I like their services. And to be honest, I believe they have a good box. Their box has surpassed all tests. Now, I do like the looks of the new box. A lot of vent holes, everything works well, stays cool. I like that. Pair this up with their new AirMouse. I believe this box would work for a majority of the viewers out there. They just seem to work. I've had Tanggula since they've come out, and I turn these things on every day. I let them run every day. And I've never had a problem with the Tanggula box overheating or stop working. And just a quick note, I do not use any of your information whatsoever other than to pick a winner. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enter to have a chance of winning this new Tanggula X5 TV box.